finish. Okay, I'm hearing like you can't take somebody with you, hence this card on the bottom. Okay, so something is bittersweet. You probably have to go, or you probably have to end this. Unfortunately, this person cannot come along with you. I feel like you really want them to, or you really wish you could stay, but I feel like you're going to, something is bittersweet. So it looks like you may have to let something go here. All right, let's see. Okay, so I'm getting month to month or paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so you're gonna have to drop one of these, or something is just temporary. I'm getting like 2 months tops. Yeah, and it's just going to end. Okay, something may end before that. I feel like you're doing something. You could be paying month to month. Okay, and I feel like you were planning on paying for something for like 2 months and maybe deciding, but I kind of feel like after 10 days something just stops. That's not even a possibility anymore. You have to take on a more permanent role here, or something has to be more permanent. I feel like this inconsistency, whatever this is, month to month, whatever this is, something has to be more permanent, or you're making something more permanent right now. So I feel like you don't really have a lot of time to juggle. Okay, you don't have the luxury of juggling, or you don't have the luxury of being inconsistent. Okay, wow. So I feel like something ends in a tower. It's just something's not meant to be. You're not meant to be here. You're not meant to be having this conversation, talking to this person, working here. Something is going to blow up your spot, or something's going to shake your foundation or shake up your daily routine, and you're going to be doing something else. Okay. Wow. I'm getting a lot of black magic in your future. So I see you doing this. Looks like high level magic to me. Or you've already done this magic and it's kind of like happening. Something is going to end in a tower, or it looks like you've already done this. It looks like you've already done the magic, and this is kind of like something is just like going to kind of hit you like a ton of bricks. Yeah, but it is successful. So this lets you know that your magic is successful, or something is successful. So here you may take a financial loss here. So maybe you paid something up for 2 months, and then in like 10 days it ends, and you kind of lose that money. You don't get that money back. So your money is not going to be refunded. You are not going to get a return on your investment. However, there is something else coming in. All right. So this could be a job at the hospital. The star card to me is the best hospitals in the country. I always say Cleveland Clinic. Okay. So something comparable to that. It could be a job there, or your life is about to heal just abruptly. I feel like abruptly your life just changes, and it's just, you're just like living, you're just like the Queen of Pentacles all of a sudden. Something just heals. Something is going to be, something just gets completely restored, or like rejuvenated all of a sudden, but you're going to have to take a financial loss. Something also could be more expensive. Maybe you were paying for something was really cheap, very affordable, and you take on something more permanent. I feel like you're going to have more money, have more resources, therefore you have to expend them. So you may take a financial loss here. You're not going to get that money back. I feel like you're going to be out of like $2,000, maybe even more. Something is not refundable. So you're not going to get the money back. So, but I feel like, good thing you only paid for 2 months, or good thing you've only been here for 2 months. You're not going to get that money back or that time back. So hold on. Something is super temporary here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're going to lose your money. You put money into this, or you paid for something. I feel like you paid for something beforehand, or you paid something up. Your circumstances change all of a sudden. And what is the Tower? Something ends abruptly, but I feel like the situation was going to end up going left anyway. This situation is meant to be temporary, and I see you getting attached to it already very fast. So if you would have stayed beyond 2 months, you would have not been able to extricate yourself from this. I feel like something would have completely traumatized you into giving up, or you could have lost your life in this situation, or you could have ended up being very sick. I feel like the situation was about to go, is about to get really bad, or was about to, something, you were about to get really attached to something to the point where you could not pull yourself away, or you were about to lose a lot of money, like all your money or something like that. What is the Tower? Somebody, I feel like somebody was doing, yeah, a lot of, wow. So you're under a spell right now, or somebody's doing a lot of magic on you. I feel like it's money work. Like somebody's trying to bleed you dry, or that's what somebody was about to do, bleed you dry, or just, what is the Devil, please? But I feel like somebody knew that a situation was coming in, and they knew that so somebody kind of robbed you here. This is highway robbery. I feel like somebody knew that a situation was coming up where you would need that money, and you kind of put it towards something else. I feel like this Capricorn knew that opportunity was coming up, and they're going to hold on to your money. I feel like somebody does not want you to take advantage of something. Somebody kind of knows what your destiny here, or somebody kind of knew what move somebody knew what move you would make first. What is the Devil, please? I feel like somebody knew that you would pay your way out of a situation. This could be jail, or this could be just a situation like maybe you got like a hotel or an apartment, like on a whim, just to get away from someone that was like, just to get this monkey off your back, or like maybe you're paying somebody to stay away, or like somebody knew that you would pay your way out, or somebody knew that you would do anything, you would do whatever it took to get out of a situation or to get away from them. I kind of feel like somebody made a situation unbearable or intolerable for you, so that you would spend money that you did not have to spend, that you probably needed for something else. Yeah, I feel like the same person this is the same person offering you this opportunity. Someone's robbing you. Someone's going to rob you. Someone's robbing you. Like, I feel like it's the same person. Somebody offered you this so that you can get away from them, but it's the same person controlling this new opportunity too. Someone's controlling you, controlling your money, or I feel like you did not get away from this person. They're still controlling you. Somebody just wants to rob you. Someone does not want you to be rich, or somebody, what is the Ace of Swords? I mean, I feel like this is obvious, a very obvious reading. Yeah, now they're going to come and give you this. It's the same person. Or it's the same entity. It's like, I feel like somebody is going to do the same thing, but I feel like somebody wanted to get you alone and then continue to do this. What is the Devil? Somebody wants you to be alone so that you can't bounce ideas off another person, or so that they can kind of have you to themselves and influence you or control you, your money, or what is the Devil? Someone's obsessed with you. This looks very, the Four of Cups. Somebody knows that you're not interested. I feel like somebody wants you to be miserable with them or doing something. Somebody knows that you have no interest in them whatsoever. You don't love them. There's a genuine lack of interest here, and somebody knows that. So this almost looks like a hostage situation to me. But so I feel like you could be part of an industry that just controls you, and they know that you hate them. I feel, or somebody knows that you hate your job, or you hate your life, or you hate your situation right now. Somebody knows what you like and what you don't like. Somebody knows your limits as well. Somebody knows what you will and will not put up with. You're not going to put up with like misery. You're going to get out and make your life better. Somebody knows that. They use it to control you. So this is a situation where somebody uses your ambition against you, Aries. Somebody knows that you're not going to just sit around and just be a nobody, be nothing, do nothing. Like somebody knows that's just not your character. You're going to get out and make something happen. Somebody also knows that you hate being under their thumb. Like somebody knows that you hate being told what to do, managed, bossed around. You have a real problem with authority. Somebody just knows that you hate being controlled and told what to do. Somebody knows that you're willing to do whatever it takes to have your freedom, or to be your own boss. Okay, so someone's going to do exactly what they did last time. Somebody has to control you. I feel like deep down, somebody feels like somebody feels like one day that they will grow on you. They never will, because they're always trying to control you. I feel like you're just not with the control shit. You're not with being bossed around. You're just not with having a boss, or you're just not with misery and shit. You're not with the laziness, sitting around doing nothing, being nothing, not wanting anything, just accepting, settling. That's just not you. It'll never ever be you. This will never ever, that characteristic will never ever grow on you ever. I feel like somebody continuously traps you in situations where they want you to be. They want you to settle. That's just not in you to do that. You just can't do that. What is the Four of Cups? Somebody knows that too, so they continuously do. They're going to do what they did last time and trap you and steal all your money and make you miserable. You can't be around the people that you are attracted to. You can't be around the people that you have interest in. You have to be around them and look at them and talk to them about their problems. And somebody's forcing you to be around them or forcing you to be in their energy or whatever. What is the Devil? They love you, or somebody wants you to be in love. Now, this could be someone that you actually love. This is your outcome here. So if something started off as a spell, I look like it is turning into love. But I feel like you don't need to be trapped to love somebody. You're like, why do you have to trap me? Like, I don't need to. Somebody does not realize that you fall in love faster when they are away from you, or you fall in love faster when you have freedom. Somebody insists on trapping you or giving you no choice. It's like, you don't have to do that for me to love you. Like, you don't have to trap me and tell me what to do and control my every move to get love from me. I feel like you already love this person. Maybe they want you to do more. They want you to show your love more. But I kind of feel like somebody gave you something and then they're going to take it back because they want love. I don't know. I don't understand why somebody has to put you in compromising situations where they can rob you of your confidence. Or just rob you of your resources. It's like somebody, they do this unnecessary shit. They make you experience loss so that they can come in and then love you. It's like, hey, Aries, I know you're going through a lot. I have this for you. You're like, thanks for that. What is the Ten of Swords? There's a Tower. Wow. Then they're going to end their relationship abruptly, hoping that you're traumatized by it. You're not, because okay, this is a classic reading. I feel like someone just keeps doing this to you. They're going to keep doing it. So I feel like you're in the military, or you work for an entity, or you're just controlled by an entity that they control your money, your taxes, whatever. This could be like the Democratic Party or whatever. I could be talking to like Aries as a whole, just, entrepreneurs, influencers, young people, young attractive men or women who are in childbearing age, whatever. It could also be, I feel like somebody just treats you like a child. And okay, so this reading, where's this going? What is the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like it's like somebody's gonna give you everything that you dream of, and then I guess except for love, the love that you would want, or someone's gonna give you everything but a commitment. You're like, oh, because you want that so bad. What's the Queen of Pentacles, please? Can we just get back on the money tip? What's the Queen of Pentacles? Right, can we just get to the money? I feel like they're like, who cares about love? I don't care about love or care about you like that. I feel like you just want this opportunity, or that's what I'm saying. It's like, if I give you this, now you have to love me. Okay. And if you don't, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to play games. I'm going to rob you. I'm going to not even let you talk about anything else but this relationship that you hate being in. What is the Star? Yeah, and hopefully you'll take action. You'll do something big and grand because somebody's repeating themselves. You're like, no. So somebody's like waiting for you to do something grand, take this huge action, be defensive, fight them off, fight back, blah, blah, blah. This is repetitive. So I just feel like somebody likes to see you miserable and then talk about it. So I feel like you are going to get another opportunity. This is going to end abruptly and something else is going to come in. Someone's like, no, please don't say that or mention that. And then it's going to start over again. They're going to repeat themselves. They're going to try to trap you and make you feel obligated to love them and be with them and talk to them or whatever. What is the Two of Cups? I feel like you're doing something on your own, though. Like, I feel like you're creating the Tower on your own, or you're creating this huge spectacle. You're doing something by yourself, but somebody is not going to give you enough leverage to even take credit for that. Or, someone's repeating what they did in the past. They're going to trap you and try to force you to depend on them and love them and stuff like that, okay? I feel like you're very good at what you do, just period. You just can't know that, because then you won't settle for less than what you deserve. I'm not really sure where this is going. Seems like deja vu to me, but I feel like there's entities that want to, I feel like there are entities that want to continue for you to live in poverty. Somebody does not want you to be rich, period. These two entities are working together to steal your money, period. I mean, can we just move on, please, to something that matters? Because they're attracted to you, blah, blah, blah. Somebody wants to keep you from like getting married and like having a real relationship and really being a provider and saving your money, and just somebody just wants to keep you from having the American dream or just living a normal existence. There is love here, though. I'm not really sure who you're in love with, but I feel like whoever you're in love with, you're not allowed to love them. It's like somebody keeps trapping you and you keep falling in love with somebody else on the outside or whatever, outside of the spell, outside of the trap. And someone's like, no, you can't love them. You can't be in love with that person. You're like, so? You're like, okay. I kind of feel like you just want to focus on making money and like building for your future. It's like somebody forces you to focus on love and then say, no, you can't have it. You're like, okay, can we just focus on money then? I kind of like, I feel like somebody here in your life is just like grasping at straws or something like that. It's just like, you are really good at what you do. You are the best. It's like so obvious or whatever. Someone's like, you can't have love. I feel like you want to focus on your job. You want to focus on making money, building for your future. You want to focus on your numbers. I feel like you fall in love by mistake, and then somebody gets jealous and tries to control that, and you're like, whatever. This is going in circles. All right. Okay, somebody's literally covering you up, blah, 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 so that people can't see you and then fall in love with you. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's really grasping at straws here. Like somebody just wants you to repeat the same day over and over again. Like somebody forces just situations on you. What is the Ten of Wands? I feel like as much as you have been through with this person or with this company, with this entity, you still feel nothing for this person, or they're still not getting out of you what they want. Because somebody has yet to realize that you cannot be forced, or they cannot force you to do anything. It just does not work. You're not going to get defensive or whatever. You're just not going to do it. Like you're just not going to love this person or whatever. Like I feel like somebody has yet to understand that they cannot force you or tell you what to do, or you're not really pressed about something. What is the Ten of Wands? Like somebody wants you to be pressed so bad, you're not. Or somebody wants you to say something so bad, you're not going to, because you don't care. It's something that you never cared to focus on in the first place. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you want to focus on Aries. So no matter how much somebody wants you to say this or whatever, you're just not going to, because it's not about you or about what you're doing. All right, I'm going to leave it there.